Hello, United fans. I'm back with the Manchester United versus Leicester City preview. I know many people are excited about this game, but it's a very tricky fixture. We've not been able to beat Leicester actually, to be honest, um, in the last 5 games. And remember, Leicester versus United last season, similar fixtures where problems started when Ole Gunnar, with his team, post of Maguire and so on, brought us down. That's where problems started. And from there onward, it was disaster, disaster, disaster. And Leicester currently are not so well in the best of fixtures, but I think also results they might be hiding. Of course, they had their chances against Chelsea, they did not take them. Brentford frustrated them, and still you can never write them out. The likes of Baines, the likes of Vardy, they they can always take their chances when it comes to similar game like this one. And of course, just like us when we were playing Liverpool, we were 2 games down, and we came fighting very hard against Liverpool, which enabled us, of course, to win. There was more motivations, and I usually worry when I go to similar like that. Of course, I expect us to beat Leicester. They are the only club, of course, this transfer window that I've never been able to spend a penny. They've not bought any player. Of course, they lost Fofana, Chelsea, which is a big blow given that also Casper Michael is not also there. So it's a team I expect us to beat. We've not been able to beat them in the last 4 fixtures at King Power Stadium. But of course, I'm expecting this one to be different. Now, why am I expecting it to be different? Because we have a new manager, a new team, and in a short while, probably we'll be talking about what would be my selection for this game. If we had to win it, how would I line up the team? But looking at the fixture, it's not an easy fixture. It's very hard to go to King Power Stadium. Remember, Brendan Rodgers has a style of play. They play a very good football, and of course, they are struggling. The results have not been friendly to them. They're last in the table, but you can never write them off for a fixture like this one. I'm expecting us to do better. Yes, I'm expecting us to do better and keep the momentum. Of course, we've been doing the last 2 games, we've done very well. We could see how Southampton frustrated Chelsea, yet we were able to stand on the pressure and get critical 3 points that we needed. But Leicester is all together. So this is how I would wish that tonight the team is lined up. But if you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. Help us grow the channel. We are here to give you latest information, game reviews, betting predictions that you'll be able to get. And of course, you can find us on our blog, ggtsportsbet.com. Also, you can follow us on this various social media and so on. Anyway, let's get to it. So for me, goalkeeper, I will still go with the gear. I don't think Nebraska is ready to play yet. I think he just completed his medical yesterday. Right back, I'll maintain the back five. Actually, the back five, I will maintain the gear, Dalot, Varane, Martinez, and Malaysia. I would make some changes in the midfield. I think Casemiro has to start this game. This is why we brought him in. He's a 30-year-old. I don't think benching him helps us in any way. So I would go with Casemiro. And then I would, along Casemiro, I would play Eriksen. Eriksen, and then Bruno makes the third person in the midfield. So that would be midfield of Casemiro, Eriksen, and Bruno. Of course, playing Casemiro allows him to do what he does best, defensive, and of course that allows Bruno and Eriksen to go and attack and attack and attack. Create as much as possible. So that's how I would go with it. On the front line, I would start with Sancho on the right, Rashford on the left, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Reason being, I think um, uh, Leicester defenders are very static, and I think Rashford can make a very big impact making those behind runs. So I would really have him on the left playing there to make those runs. Of course, if Cristiano is saying, Cristiano has to start. A game like this one is when you need Cristiano Ronaldo, you get across, he will get us goal. So, and if he has already decided that he's staying, and he's focused to stay, then you have to start Cristiano, of course. And then I will play Sancho on the right. Yeah, of course, in future, given Arsenal game is just coming in 2 days or so. Yeah, I will play Sancho there. But if I don't go with Ronaldo starting, then I would maintain Elanga on the right and Sancho on the left, and then um, uh, Rashford attacking through the middle to make those runs. Given that Martial is not there, so we only have either we play Rashford and Ronaldo, so we can start them together, make changes later on, But that's how I would line up. I think we should win this game. I'm looking at a possible clean sheet, or very tricky. Given Vardy, Vardy is one of the dangerous players we need to look out for, because on a good day he can really destroy you. Baines is another one. Their midfield is also as equally combative as well. There's Tielemans, there's Ndindi. So that midfield is a battle. And of course, I would want to see Casemiro playing against Ndindi. That would be fascinating to watch. So that is how I would line up. Maybe later on have Van de Beek come in, Fred, and possibly McTominay, later on if the legs are not there anymore. But I would love Van de Beek to come in for Eriksen at one point. I realize Eriksen sometimes he gets very tired towards the end. So yeah, I would have that. But that's how I would line up. I don't know. How would you line up the team against Leicester tonight? Tonight is a very interesting night because we are watching football, but also keeping tab on the transfer window. You never know. Maybe Man United might buy Dion or might buy Dest, But yes, guys, that is it. That is my preview for the game. My prediction is that Man United are going to win this game 3-1. I think it will be hard, but given the quality of players that we have and the manager that we have, who is very attentive to so many details and the style of play that he wants, we have to get these results tonight. We have to get these results, guys. So I look forward to it, and I think we're going to enjoy it. Thank you, guys. Please subscribe, follow us on social media, look at our blogs, and enjoy the game. We will be in touch as we keep on tab on the transfer deadline. Cheers, guys. All the best. Glory, glory, Man United.